Understanding formal needs assessments in independent living. When a resident's condition begins to change, physically, mentally, or behaviorally, there is one important concept that comes into play, and that is called a formal needs assessment. A formal needs assessment is not something done by the housing provider, and it is not something determined by the operator. It is an official evaluation performed by a Medicaid-authorized professional to determine what level of care a person truly needs. This assessment looks closely at what are called activities of daily living. Things like bathing, dressing, toileting, mobility, and eating. It also evaluates cognition, memory, medication management, fall risk, and overall safety. Based on this evaluation, the individual is assigned a level of need, and one of the most important levels is known as nursing home level of care. This does not mean the person must go into a nursing home, but it does mean they qualify for that level of care. And this is where Medicaid steps in. Under federal law, specifically Section 1915C of the Social Security Act, states are allowed to provide care outside of institutions. This is known as Home and Community-Based Services, or HCBS. This means a person can receive care in a home, in an apartment, or even in a shared independent living environment. Now, this is very important because it creates a clear separation between housing and care. The independent living home provides the housing, Medicaid determines the care, and licensed providers deliver the services. The operator does not assess, does not diagnose, and does not assign care levels. Instead, the operator observes, documents changes, and notifies appropriate parties, such as case managers, family, or healthcare providers. This is exactly what keeps the environment classified as independent living and not assisted living. If a resident's condition changes and a formal needs assessment determines that more care is required, then services may be brought into the home, such as home health, personal care aides, or hospice. Or, if the environment is no longer safe, the resident may transition to a higher level of care. But the key point is this: the decision about care does not come from the housing provider. It comes from the formal assessment process under Medicaid guidelines. This protects the resident, and it protects the operator, because it ensures that everyone remains within their proper role. Housing remains housing, care remains care, and dignity remains at the center of every decision. That is the purpose of understanding formal needs assessments in independent living.